After a long night, I awoke to find another message from porn. It read, so I got in my van and went out to look for porn again.
Fuck's sake, what are you doing? Hurry up! Come on then.
Hey, I think you should maybe take this. I think it will probably help get you there quicker. It's sat nav. Do you know how to use a sat nav? You don't have to do anything. It's all set up already. Just follow what it says. Yeah, don't tap it too much. I think it's if you're going to mess it up. Just follow where it says to take you, and yeah. Guess see you in a bit then.
Porn, what are you doing? You don't need to tap it so much. I put the destination in, you can just leave it. No, don't tap. Porn.
So I got back in the van and carried on driving in the hope that porn might make it. The address would take us to some random man I'd found on Facebook, or for porn, the musical genius father of Lewis Capaldi.
We're literally here. So that's still on the end. That's it.
As we approached the door, I suddenly remembered everything from school, about how you shouldn't go to random men's houses from the internet.
You come to the room there.
This was a worrying start.
Seat.
What instrument do you play?
Play the piano accordion.
Is it difficult to squeeze it to play it?
No, it wouldn't, unless you press a note, it won't play, but it's not difficult to play. You have to have a reasonable strong arm, but it's not horrendously difficult. As I say, the harder you pull it out and in, the more volume you get.
And what sort of music do you normally play on?
It's basically all Scottish country dance music.
Do you enjoy playing on your own or with other people more?
I enjoy playing with other people. I enjoy playing on my own, but I do enjoy playing with other people. Yeah. And all you do is press a key and pull it out at the same time. That's it.
Is there any ability there, or is...
No, it's difficult to tell. But he's managed to press the notes. I don't know if he has any ear for the sound that's coming out, the different notes or not, but I don't know, has he ever tried any other instruments before? It's out there. Your thumb back down to the next one. Keep going. is you do enjoy people appreciating it and people clapping and getting applause. I think it's a natural human thing. You're always striving for people to appreciate whatever you do.
Is there anything else that gives you that sort of same feeling? Or?
Not the exact same feeling, no. What's his name?
Porn.
Sorry?
Porn.
Porn. Get it out the mistakes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Mr. McClarty turned out to be a really lovely man from Facebook. It was the first time I'd seen Porn showing some form of enjoyment from the music. It's just a shame they didn't have much of an ear for it.
I'll catch you up. What's that?
Looks like a sat nav.
Yeah. Fortunately, I gave that to them. I don't quite understand how this works.
I was unsure what Porn wanted to get out of meeting all these alleged famous musicians. Anyway, I set them off sat-navless into the impending darkness and sped ahead to see what I could find. What I found was Hans Zimmer's Reserve Orchestra, who luckily happened to have 2 spare tickets and a surprise guest appearance. I was stunned by the silence of the audience. They seemed afraid of breaking the trance with their usual barbarious clapping. After another worldly eternity, there was finally a rainfall of applause, signifying the end of the first half. Me and Paul decided to sneak back to church to see who we could talk to.
What instrument do you play?
I play a double bass.
Okay. And what is that?
Very large instrument. It's bigger than the cello.
Does bigger mean better?
No, it's the bass. It's the bottom of the orchestra. It's good, socially. I'm sure you've got them.
Thank you.
See ya.
It wasn't turning out to be too good socially for Porn.
What instrument do you play?
Bass clarinet.
Oh, okay. Is that what you're holding?
Yes. Like an ordinary clarinet that you would normally expect to see, but it's an octave lower. It's equivalent like to a cello in a string section. And I just really enjoy it's the camaraderie playing with other people.
I didn't know what to make of this, as earlier I'd seen him playing the triangle.
I play the trombone. So the note is lower.
I asked Mr. Trombone what he liked about being in an orchestra.
You can get nicer sounds, I suppose, than playing just by yourself all the time. Just an obsession, I think. Yeah. Nothing better to do.
What do you play?
This, so when build changes, makes the slide longer. This, what do you call it? A valve.
A valve.
Opens an extra bit of tubing here, and it has the same effect. Your note
Yeah. Not the one for you, is it?
I think it's got the colour of the instrument, shiny colour, attracted me. I suggest it's much better really to have it as an interest and make a living from something else.
Yeah, something to get a regular job in.
On that positive note, it was time to start the second half. The surprise guest came strolling out. As promised, it was the boy who played the voice of the gingerbread man in Shrek 2. I could tell from his facial expressions why he was such a respected actor. As the audience began to spill out, it was the first chance I'd had to see them close up. The majority seemed to be on the hunt for new funeral music. Not one individual was aged between 17 and 45.
Do you think you could give them a go? Did you enjoy it? What are you thinking about when you play the music normally?
What do I think about the music? Nothing else. Only the music.
I've been blown away by the orchestra's ability to play as one, and they carried this into rapidly reassembling the church. Eventually, we managed to put aside one of Hans Zimmer's favourites, Good Chats.
I lead the orchestra, so I kind of have the responsibility of pulling everybody along with me, you know, follow them, make sure I'm in the right place all the time. Don't necessarily play all the right notes all the time. I always know where I am, that's my job. Boring stuff helps you get to doing this kind of stuff with an orchestra. That's the goal. So yeah, you try, you go for it, practice.
You're not recording.
Yeah, just to make that sound, that harmony all together, I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's the love of my life, after my children these days. It makes me happy. I've been miserable without it. Helps me get out of bed every morning.
There was one other leader who I'd seen taking a lot of credit but not making much sound.
So, what instrument do you play?
So I'm the conductor.
What does that mean?
So I'm in the front of the orchestra, making sure that everyone's playing at the right time, playing all the sounds that you kind of hear on stage, playing my arms about.
Frustratingly at this point, my microphone cut out midway through Paul's conducting lesson, but off the top of my head, this is what I think they said. Point, volume down, cut across, stroke cat, temperature rising, temperature falling, and go, smack bottom, slowly pat head, juggle apples, sometimes, butter toast, stroking up, patting head, stop, jam toast, ballsack elevation, release, stroke, questionable, maybe not. Let me explain, not now, no, handshake. Old lady steals a box of biscuits. Paul gave the nice lady their hat. And then walked off.
I'm not going to put it on because I'm far too hot.
I presume all this gift giving meant they had enjoyed themselves. Before I left, I asked everyone what they had thought of us. Turned out, they hadn't been impressed.